Got to get it, Papa. And here I am, back at the Rice Festival for yet another day of exciting action. This is Saturday, early in the morning kinda, and you can see I'm over by the church. They got the tractors lined up and all that. After a while, they're gonna do a threshing demonstration back over here where the threshing machine is, and that's gonna be fun to watch. That's something to see if you've never seen that before. Well, here I am, and it's breakfast time. Give me something to eat real quick, and the middle and the high booth on Parkinson there in the median has something delicious. It's right in here. So let me see if I can unwrap this meat. Oh man, it's all exploding with flavor. It's barbecued boudin. I've had lots of different kinds of boudin, but they never really did a barbecue style. So we're gonna see what happens. All my napkins are blown away. They gave me a bunch, but I'll go at it from the middle, I guess. That's good. Because they barbecue it, it makes it kind of crispy on the outside. There's some delicious boudin-ness, or boudin deliciousness. Got a little bit of spice to it too. And it's nice and hot because I literally saw them take it off of the barbecue pit. So I think I'm the first boudin customer today. It's that early. It's not really that early, but they just didn't have any ready yet. So, and look that. That's an oldie. That's a Rumley oil pull tractor. But look at that. See, they got that belt that goes all the way over to the threshing machine, and that is how you run it. There's no motor on it. You gotta have a tractor with a big belt so you can get out of the way, and they'll be loading up the rice and all that stuff in there, and that's how all the fun starts. So we're gonna see that in action after a while. They're just getting ready right now. And look these. All sorts of machines that people used to use in the day. You get a little motor like that, and it has those big wheels on it, and you could hook a belt to it, like over by the threshing machine, and you could run all kind of stuff. And you could bring your motor wherever you wanted it. That's why they got some of them are sitting on little wheels. This one's sitting on some big wheels. But those are pretty cool. Just chugging along. And here we are. Minutes away. Ooh, the train's leaving. There goes the train again. But it's the car show over here this morning. And they're getting ready to do some judging and stuff. We have some cars that are stock, some that are all hot rodded up, some that are super fancy, and some that are super big like this. And look, that one's mad looking. He's got his mad eyes on. That one's definitely not stock. They'd never made cars that look quite like that. We got all kind of stuff. Oh man, look at this. Look at that one. There's some pretty good intakes on there. And look, the chairs in there. Look at it, it's a good mix. They got restored ones. This is a cool pickup truck. Oh, look at that. This convertible Thunderbird. That's a pretty one. That's pretty cool. And yeah, there's lots of judging going on. It's amazing how different cars changed over the years. There's a Homer bicycle. You ever seen one of those?
We'll get you that black one. It's got everything.
Look that. 1974. The people I went to school with had cars like that. And I like the cool window, the way it's concave. That's a fancy word I read in a dictionary one time. Concave. It's kind of like the top of my head. They're ready to go surfing on this one. You know what happened to the Jeeps after the war? They got fancy like this. And people put surfboards on top. It's a fast car. And a fire department vehicle. Look at that. $1923. And here comes the train. It's a common occurrence around here. If I stand by the train tracks by the rides, you'd be able to see that good view. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one, huh? It's probably the oldest one here. And look, there's a little convertible Volkswagen. And there's another Volkswagen over here. There's a cool station wagon back there. And look, they stopped at the drive-thru. They got a little snack. So not only are they get to ride around in their car, but they get to enjoy a delicious snack while they're at it. And there goes a Mustang passing by. And this Volkswagen has a cool rack on top, so you can put your kids up there and let them ride around when you're going down the highway. Man, all kind of fancy cars. This one opens to the side. And look at that. This has got some colorful flames. Oh, and look at that. Oh, that's a machine. That's a big one. There's another one. The GMC, is this a Chevrolet? All loaded up. Look at that. Got the Chevrolet. Hey, look, there's a weird guy looking in the middle. But yeah, you got the Chevrolet version and the GMC version. Yeah. And man, look at the seats in this thing. You can bring your whole family when you take off in this one. And you can put kids on the top because it's got a rack. Actually, they both have racks on top. Put plenty of room for the kids. And here's a DeSoto. That's it. That's a DeSoto station wagon. Boy, I bet there ain't too many of those around. A fire dome. That's what they used to call me when my head got sunburned. But look at that. Ever seen the DeSoto station wagon? Not sure what year it is. Let's see if they got the little tag on it somewhere. It says 1953. And this is actually the Queen's pageant. They're fixing to name the winners. And
I didn't start.
they'll get to ride around in the parade after a while.
Second runner-up.
Your second runner-up for the 85th International Rice Festival Queens Contest is contestant number 8, Isabella Hardy.
Okay, our first runner-up, she will be presented a plaque by the International Rice Festival President, Mr. Luis Buda Romero Jr. So our first runner-up, John.
Your 85th International Rice Festival Queens Contest first runner-up is contestant number 1, Molly Jo Webb.
This queen, the 85th queen, will get to go to the Bahamas for her Rice Millers Convention, Washington, D.C. Mardi Gras, and she will be invited to ride in the Rose Bowl Parade in Pasadena, California. So a very special experience for this girl indeed, and she receives a $2,500 scholarship as well. So that will be for the queen that we crown in just a moment.
Absolutely huge honors, but this is it.
This is it. We said we weren't going to play with the crowd. So our queen is going to be presented flowers by the International Rice Festival honoree, Dr. Ronnie Levy, and she's going to be crowned by our 84th International Rice Festival queen, Miss Caroline Hardy. With no further ado, John.
Your 85th International Rice Festival queen is contestant number 4, Sadie Zomberger.
Sadie Renee Zonbreaker was sponsored today by the Scott BOUDIN Festival. Again, she's getting flowers presented by Dr. Ronnie Levy, her festival honoree. She has a beautiful custom crown that she was presented with by Caroline Hardy, our outgoing festival queen. She is in for an incredible, incredible year. Again, we want to congratulate all of the girls that competed today. Let's give them all one final round of applause.
And we talk about crackling and boudin, all kind of stuff like that every once in a while. And but here's they actually cooking it. Yeah, you see what happens when they actually cook it in those big pots. Look at that. Those are almost ready. These got a little ways to go. They looking good. See, they stir them up with a big paddle. They come out all delicious. Look at that. And there goes a train again. I'm about to watch out. Oh, but look at that. Look at that coming down the road there. A transformer man driving a tractor. You don't see that every day. And pulling a little wagon. Look at that. Oh, there goes the train. They're chasing it. There's gonna be a showdown because I heard that train turns into a transformer too. And look at that. I'll get a close-up look right now because in a little while they're gonna start this thing up and it's gonna make some noise and some smoke's gonna poof out of there where the giant finger's pointing, and it's gonna be all exciting. And then they're gonna pull that and turn that and push that, and that flywheel on the other side is gonna start spinning around, and they're gonna engage that, and it's gonna make that belt go, and that belt's gonna make the threshing machine run. And then you're gonna see all kind of stuff flying. And yeah, we'll do a little sneak preview because right here, this is where the tractor pulled up with a load of rice, and you can see how it's cut. It's just basically little clumps of rice they put, and you see the rice on the end there. Actually, there we go. And what you use, you grab that pitchfork or one of those, you throw it in there, and it goes inside there, and when rice pops out, like I said the other day, rice pops out one side and the straw pops out the other side. And they got lots of royalty out here too that they're gonna put to work. So who knows what's gonna happen. Well, a threshing demonstration is gonna happen, but otherwise it should be fun.
And at the end of the day, the deck of the wagons usually be covered in rice. That would be picked up for chicken feed and any other cattle feed. The straw that would come out the machine would also make a huge hay ball. That was usually put in the center of the farm. And they were green back then too. They didn't waste nothing. That's what fed your cattle during the winter. So they actually, they didn't waste nothing on these farms. So once they got it to the machine, the rice is thrashed, it's gonna come down this chute over here and into the sack. Go ahead, Dr. Ron. As you see, he throws it in head first. The head of the grain's coming in first. That way you would thrash it, and you can see the jaws on the top that will cut the twine that holds the rice and the shocks together, the bundles together. And so he's an old pro at it. He's seen this done enough times. We're going to get our princess and prince, junior princess and prince up here.
Don't want to be downwind. Oh, no.
There we go. There. That's how you do it. How about you, Sandy? You want to finish some rice? Get to the machine. And our 84th queen, you can both go up in a bit. We didn't get a chance to do this due to COVID last year, so go and stand over there. But it's that kind of Ron, our 84th International Rice Festival Queen. We didn't have the opportunity to do this last year. And a student at Magne's, the forever teacher here. Ron's been a while. Ron was there when I was in school as a 4-H agent. There we go. Now we're getting it. The 85th International Rice Festival Queen is Sadie Zombrecker. She's gonna come in there and fish some for us here. Sadie comes from north of Crowley. Comes from some good stock. I know her people real well. There we go. There we go. Got some more people coming.
Tide. Ooh. A bunch of straw went through.
Okay, we have a special guest here. The Arkansas Rice Festival Queen is Miss BOUDIN here. She's going to fish some in there. Come all the way from Arkansas. There we go. All right.
There we go. All there. The little girl's gonna put one in. Oh, there she goes. There it goes. Look, hard. Going in there. And it's just humming along. Look that. Look that. Oh. It's the hate tree over there. A lot of moving parts. And they mentioned that inside there, you can see some of it over on this end. A lot of the parts inside this machine are wooden. So you really don't want to abuse this machine by running it crazy or something. This is too easy to break stuff. So now you've seen a rice threshing machine. Woohoo! They're still doing some. Different people can go up and do it. Let's watch how he does. Oh, they missed that one. Wait, he got it. Oh, don't want to let go. There we go. She's gonna do it too. There she goes, got it right side up. Don't want to let go. Sometimes it gets on the pitchfork and don't want to let go. Whoop, now you got it. And just like that, there's another parade. But this one's the grand parade. Oh, and look, they're throwing stuff at everybody. Fire truck is actually from New York.
Give a hand to the Junior Farmer of the Year.
And here comes some dignitary.
Go Tessa!
Look at that. Everybody gets the convertibles out.
Here's Consumer driving.
That is our newly crowned Junior King and Queen. They were crowned yesterday morning. Tough competition.
Mr. Reese there was doing the shock building contest a little while ago. All these guys are all visiting, and they were all working on all the rice threshing stuff.
And I was looking like, don't you think we ought to get samples?
Oh, here comes the queens from the whole big pageant, and the newest queen of the Rice Festival. And there they go. Oh, look at Jeep skeletons all over it.
And the Texas Rice Festival Senior Queen.
Look at that. I'm scared of that Jeep.
Well, she's driven by a Texas licensed car.
Oh, and look at the LSU tractor. That's a special edition there.
Anna Abshar, Abigail Miller, and Gaylord.
Look at that.
And here's the Shriners.
Ooh, the Shriners are coming. We got the Shriner cycles.
I know that's a Ranger.
Here comes the Iowa High School marching band.
Oh, look at that. You got some three-wheelers too. Oh, look at this thing coming. Look at that. Look at that. There's some cool helmets and stuff. Look at that. It's all kind of entertainment on these tractors. Look at this transformer, man. There he goes. And look what's coming now. They came all the way from the Duck Festival in Guidon. Can you spell Guidon? Spell it now while they pass him. Spell it. Spell it, I said. Never mind. Oh, and look this. High school reunions. We got all kind of stuff going on. Look at that, and that's a fancy float, yeah. Look how many, 2 stories and a balcony. Cool. Well, we sure are happy that so many people watch these videos and seem like they enjoyed them. And we just want to remind you of one thing. If you really like these and want to see more of these kind of videos or any of the other videos, well, you can look at the old ones or you can wait for new ones to come out. And the best way to find out about the new episodes is to watch Looked At, but you can also subscribe. And if you subscribe, all you got to do is punch that subscribe button over there. And yeah, look, Pappy's here, and he can demonstrate that for y'all. Yep, here I am, ready to go. Okay, Pappy, punch the subscribe button. Alrighty, you go like this. 1, 2, 3, Paya! And that's how you do it. Thanks, Pappy.